Hello people, hello everyone, my name is Jane Love and I'm your host for today in this lovely episode of Perception. In the last episode, we talked about the difference between knowing your audience and understanding your audience. We also identified the ways in which you could achieve your communication goals for each time that you speak in public or to any group of people. And we focused on 3 key points: identifying your audience, analyzing your audience, and researching on your audience. Today we're going to go a little bit more in depth in identifying your audience. So when I say identifying your audience, what do I mean? I mean this: you should be able to identify, or you should be able to pick out the main people that you're going to be focusing on in this speech, the main people that you're hoping to communicate to in this speech, or practically the people you're going to meet when you're giving this talk or this speech or you're talking to. So that's what I mean by identifying your audience. Now, how can you identify your audience? You can do this by collecting what I call, or what is termed as, demographics. This is statistical data relating to the population or the people or that you want to find out about, and their beliefs and things related to them. For example, their age, or the average age, the gender, the normal gender or the reigning gender, income level, educational level. You can also talk about the population density, the amount of people that you should be expecting, and so on and so forth. So let's say, supposing that you're asked to organize a seminar in Kenya. How do you identify audience? You go on the net, probably, or you can read books. Anyhow, that helps you. You go on the net and you type in maybe facts about Kenya, and they tell you the population size, and maybe you're going to, is it Nairobi? I'm not so good. If it's in Kenya, I'm talking about that. If not, then let's say a city in Kenya, and you type out that place and they tell you the amount of people there, the maybe amount of females, amount of males, amount of children, and so on and so forth. And let's say the seminar is for you to sell, advertise, or talk about female beauty product, a female beauty soap. And you find out that there are reigning women there, or there are more women in Nairobi, or in wherever you're going to, there are more women there, and you know how to structure your facts. Now, if you realize that there are a little bit more men, you should know that probably those men are married, and so they have wives. So you can structure your speech or your talk in a way that appeals to the husband to want to buy it for his wife. So because there are more men than women, doesn't restrict your ability to make sales. No, it doesn't. You can still make sales if you want to. You can still make money. So you can collect demographics and find out all these facts and know how to structure your talk. Or you can ask somebody who has given a seminar in Kenya. So the person will tell you about the turnout. Who came most? Maybe he saw more men than women, or in that particular country he saw a lot of kids, and so on and so forth. In that particular region he saw a lot of kids, and so on and so forth. You talk about their reaction to what he's talking about. It doesn't have to be the same product, but if it's the same product he was selling, all the better. Then you will know how to structure, you will know how to approach, you will know the kind of things they like and do not like, because you're speaking to someone who has a little bit more experience than you. And it doesn't have to be something as big as a seminar for you to identify. Let me tell you the importance of identifying your audience. Because even if it's something as small as talking to a parent, or talking to a group of friends, or debating in class, or whatever it is that you're going to talk in, if you're not able to identify who the right audience you are aiming to communicate is, then your analysis of your audience, downhill. Your research goes downhill. Everything stops, because the first step, you took it wrongly. It's like saying you want to cook, let's say, noodles. Those quick noodles, I don't really know how it's done. Or let's say you want to do a hamburger, and after you prepared everything, then instead of you putting the down burger, then I don't really know how it's made, then the beef, whether you put the beef, then you put the lettuce, then you put the 2 burgers and stuff like that, does not make sense. It doesn't look that nice. So what I'm trying to say is you take the wrong steps, or you make the wrong assumptions. So identifying the right audience is key. For example, I wanted a new game, Mercenaries. I love games, is the truth, but I also love my books, and so I merged them perfectly. But I wanted a new game, and I knew the person I had to ask was my mother. I could ask my father, alright, but I knew that he was not around at the moment for me to have the effect I wanted to have on him, because sometimes the way you express yourself in your actions can be more convincing than your words, even though that's not always the best, but it happens sometimes. So I knew I couldn't ask my dad because he wasn't around at the moment. So the person I had to ask was my mom. So I got in my audience and I analyzed, what is it that she doesn't like the most? What is it that she doesn't like me talking about? She doesn't like it when I waste my time. She doesn't like it when I don't focus on my studies. Right, good. I researched more. What is it that she likes for snacks or something like that? I found out. Then the next day I went to her and I said, Mother, I want to ask her something. She was like, go ahead, child. And I'm like, okay, can we have a seat? I brought out the snacks, cupcakes, and a little drink that I knew were her favorite. And she put it, I said, wow, you made this for me? And I was like, oh, sure. I come to talk about something important. Then she got all serious. I think she was already suspicious of what I was coming to ask, but she said I should go on. So I began with talking about how focused I've been, not bragging per se, but hitting slightly on them. I've been focused in my education. I've made it this far, in case you haven't noticed. I've studied this amount. I've gone ahead of the class. You could see she was beaming with pride as I kept on. I've been doing this. I've been doing it. Even teachers are saying this and saying this. It when things that have passed already, I just bring it forward a little. Hit. We discussed. I asked the question. She answered. And then around the end of my talk, I said, so can I have a new game? Now I could see that every will in her wanted to fight against the new game. She wanted to say no, but I have given her no room for argument because I've done my research well, I've presented my talk well, my expressions through my actions were perfect. She had no choice and she said, fine. She got the game for me. I played it, even though it did let me get carried away at times, but I was happy. I got my goal. I communicated rightly. I won a game and I don't want you to say no. And she didn't say no because I had the right research. So identifying your audience doesn't have to be something so massive or something so large. You can just do it a few hours or the day before. Prepare. Identify, analyze and research, and then you will get whatever goal you're wishing to communicate, or you will get whatever you want to get. Thank you very much. Until next time, I'm Jane Love.
Hold on guys, don't go yet. We're so glad you could enjoy that edition. Well anyway, this is the AJ2, that's Kingsley Peace there, Jane Love and I'm Soldier. And to get more, the full video and more, you can just kindly click the link in the description box there, and then we'll have some more.
And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share our videos. I mean, it wouldn't kill you to just share that video, man. And you can get into contact with us on our social media platforms, which will be Facebook, Twitter, Vimeo, and Google+.
And one more thing, don't forget to join us in our community. Just go to www.harmoniousjoy.com and click on the community button, and there you see the games room, the blog, the HJ Tutor forums where you can chat and communicate with other HJ tutors and with us ourselves. You ask questions, we answer, and we'll be so happy to hear from you. And don't forget to check out the games room as well.
Yeah, man, I beat my high score, dude.
I don't think so.
Shut up.